Another month is about to end and we're entering May. We hope you're excited about what May has to offer.
Hi and welcome back to our new video. My name is Armea and together with Vasharal and we are Telplay, a channel dedicated towards gaming of all kinds. From PC to consoles to even mobile games sometimes, we cover it all. If you wish to stay up to date with upcoming games every single month and game listings, you are at the right place. In today's video, we will be covering the month of May for upcoming games. I hope you are ready because we are in for a ride.
As previous videos, we're trying to cover the ones that we think are the most interesting. This month we have a couple of AAA games, but mainly we dive into the indie ones. So without further extending this intro, let's jump into the video.
Loot River. Set in a series of procedurally generated labyrinths, Loot River is a dungeon crawling action roguelike that combines tense, real-time combat and dark fantasy settings with spatial block shifting. The theme and art style really floats our boat with this game, and it is an interesting and unique design for a game of this type. So we are curious to see how this game is going to be. Loot River is releasing this May on the 3rd for Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC.
Wildcat Gun Machine. Wildcat Gun Machine is an extension roller coaster ride. Enter a bullet hell dungeon crawler where you take on hordes of disgusting fresh beasts with a wide variety of guns, giant mech robots, and cute kittens. Explore sprawling maze-like dungeons and liberate giant mech robots from the demonic elder gods. So start May with lots of fun and thrilling moments. Wildcat Gun Machine is due to release on 4th of May 2022 for PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch.
Best Month Ever. Best Month Ever is a modern narrative-driven visual adventure game about Louise, a single mother, and her growing up son Mitch. One day, Louise finds out she is terminally ill and has only 1 month to live and raise her son. Buckle up for the best month ever, a point-and-click road trip narrative adventure set during America's crazy 1960s. Interestingly enough, what makes this game really interesting is that the fact that we already know the outcome or the ending of the story. Or do we? What remains is to be seen. Best Month Ever will release on May 5, 2022 for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch.
Trek to Yomi. Trek to Yomi is an ultra-stylized cinematic action-adventure that follows an thrilling story of Hiroki during his fall against the forces of evil. Experience his heroic return to make good on his failed promise to save the people he swore to protect. Breathtaking camera angles and striking visuals in the spirit of the cinematic samurai film created a true cinematic experience in action saga Trek to Yomi. The thrilling action and somber moments are set against a memorable score designed to feel authentic to the time and place of feudal Japan. As a fan of Ghost of Tsushima, this is a game right on my alley, and personally I'm looking forward to play this game. Trek to Yomi is going to be coming for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on May the 5th.
Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. Warhammer 40,000 is set in the distant future where the stagnant human civilization is beset by hostile aliens and supernatural creatures. The model in the game are a mixture of humans, aliens, and supernatural monsters wielding futuristic weaponry and supernatural powers. Lead humanity's greatest weapon, the Grey Knights, against the corrupting forces of chaos in this brutal and fast-paced turn-based tactical RPG, root out and put a stop to an insidious plot to infect the galaxy with the Bloom, an intergalactic cosmic plague capable of rotting worlds into oblivion. Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Daemonhunters comes for PC on May 5, 2022.
Crowns and Pawns, Kingdom of Deceit. Going back to the point-and-click games, we've got Crowns and Pawns, Kingdom of Deceit. The story follows a girl from Chicago, Milda, who unexpectedly received an inheritance from her grandfather, a house in Lithuania. She sets off to Europe, but upon her arrival, she's threatened by an unknown man, demanding she's given up her inheritance. Legends of the past come back to life in Crowns and Pawns, and a charming European modern-day point-and-click mystery adventure game. Experience the legendary stories of the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, solve puzzles, and follow the hints to reveal the secrets of the king who was never crowned. Seems like an interesting game, and if you're into a story-driven game like this, please give it a try. Crowns and Pawns Kingdom of Deceit comes for PC, Xbox Series X and S, and Xbox One on May the 6th, 2022.
Eiyuden Chronicle Rising. Eiyuden Chronicle Rising combines a thrilling adventure through ancient ruins with a tale of one town's rise from the ashes. Drawn by lances and other treasures in the nearby rune barrows, our heroes learn that the town is struggling to rebuild after an earthquake and decide to help. Eiyuden Chronicle Rising is town-building action-adventure set in the world of Eiyuden Chronicle. It weaves together the pre-war tales of various characters who will eventually become your companions in the RPG Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. Eiyuden Chronicle Rising is due to release on May 10, 2022 for Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, and 4.
Salt and Sacrifice. Salt and Sacrifice is the follow-up to Souls-like dark fantasy RPG Salt and Sanctuary. In a land plagued by powerful and twisted mages, the condemned-marked Inquisitor take up the hunt. A once powerful kingdom is plunged into chaos by encouraging tides of mages, merciless embodiments of element chaos. Salt and Sacrifice is yet to release for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and PC on May 10th.
Source of Madness. Source of Madness is a side-scrolling dark action roguelite set in the Loam Lands, a twisted Lovecraftian-inspired world powered by procedural generated and AI machine learning. Take on the role of a new acolyte as they embark on a nightmarish odyssey. As we've not seen anything like that before, we know that visuals aren't everything, but a game sells better when its graphics stand up. Anyway, Source of Madness is due to come on May 11, 2022 for PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S.
Harvest Day. Harvest Day is an open-ended country life RPG inspired by Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon, and Story of Seasons. Create the farm of your dream, build relationship with your villager, explore an open full of places to discover, gather resources, and much more. Harvest Day invites players to take things easy, unwind, and enjoy themselves on the wide open countryside. Become a farmer and a corner store of a small but friendly community. Befriend the town folks and immerse yourself in the joys of countryside. We have noticed that there has been a lot of farm fans on our channel, and we are more than eager to hear that a new farming game is coming out. I know for a fact that Armea is going to try this game as she loves her farming games quite a lot. Harvest Day is going to be coming for PC only on the May 12th.
Evil Dead the game. Play as a team of 4 survivors exploring, looting, managing your fear, and finding key items to seal the bridge between worlds in a game inspired by all 3 original Evil Dead films as well as the Starz original Ash vs. Evil Dead television series. As a fan of Dead by Daylight and Identity V, I know for a fact that this type of games excite me a lot. I will be looking forward to play this game together with some of my friends who enjoy this kind of games. Evil Dead the game will release on May 13, 2022 for PC, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 and 5.
Deadcraft. Deadcraft brings a new twist on the zombie survival action genre. In a world ravaged by a deadly virus, half-zombies Raid must survive not only by taking an axe, weed wetcher, anything he can get in his hands on, to hordes of undead, but by growing some zombie followers of his own. Deadcraft is a simulation action RPG where players must craft to survive, battling through the apocalypse, sometimes meaning using whatever scraps one can find to make weapons. Other times it means enlisting a loyal undead to assist in building and running an entire factory of grotesque machinery. Deadcraft will be out on May 19 for PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch.
Dolmen. Dolmen is a third-person action game with RPG elements where sci-fi and cosmic horror are mixed in an engrossing gameplay experience. This game has a close resemblance to Warframe, so I know for a fact Vash is going to like this game. So if you are a fan of action-adventure RPG games, you don't have to wait much as this game is coming on May 20, 2022 for PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S.
Sniper Elite 5. Sniper Elite 5 offer unparalleled sniping, tactical third-person combat, and enhanced kill cam. Fight your way across most immersive maps yet, with many real-world locations captured in stunning detail and an improved traversal system that lets you explore more than ever before. Sniper Elite 5 is an upcoming third-person tactical shooter stealth video game developed and published by Rebellion Development. It is a sequel to Sniper Elite 4 and it's scheduled to be released on May 26th for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S.
My Little Pony: A Maritime Bay Adventure. Now this is unexpected for us to cover as we've not grew up in this period, but nevertheless for the fans of the series this may interest you. My Little Pony Adventure is an upcoming Hasbro licensed video game developed by Mailbot Studios and published by Outright Games. Based on My Little Pony: A New Generation, it is a 3D adventure game with optional multiplayer support in which the player plays as Sunny Starskull. Here's a fun question. Which is your favorite pony? Leave your answers in the comments below. My Little Pony: A Maritime Adventure will be available on May 27, 2022 for PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation 5.
Lapin. Lapin is a precision 2D platformer game about an abandoned rabbit in the park. On their journey to find a new home, help Libby overcome the risk and dangers with most elaborate controls. Meet new friends, see past episodes, and discover what new future awaits for them in the end of the adventure. It looks like a really cute adventure game and the world art style is absolutely gorgeous. Lapin is coming for PC and Xbox One on May 31st.
Honorable mentions. Lumode: The Master Mode Chronicles, the game that we mentioned previous month, is now expected to release on 1st of May for Stadia. Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song was pushed back to May 19, 2022 that we've mentioned a few weeks back.
Streets of Rage 4 initially released on April 30, 2020 for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, Nintendo Switch, and Stadia. On May 24, 2022, it will release for Android and iPhone. I think it's a great addition to our mobiles. Lastly on our list, SnowRunner, that released officially on April 28, 2020 for PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, is now joining the next-gen consoles, the Xbox Series X and S and PlayStation 5 on May 31st. 2022.
So that's all for today. We hope you enjoyed our May list of upcoming games. Let us know which of the games are you most excited trying this May. We have a few, but we are curious what are yours. If you stayed until the end and enjoyed our video, feel free to hit that like button, and if you are new, subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications. It would help us a lot.
Thank you once again for watching. My name is Vashal and together with Armea, this was another Tellplay video. We wish that you are having a great month of gaming this May. Take care, bye!